Imani is one of our most versatile players. She's so athletic. She's got tremendous touch around the basket.
My goodness! Imani Lester light on her feet.
And she plays with this little smile, it's a little bit of a smirk that brings her teammates together. Imani is truly an example of taking on adversity, taking on hard stuff, and finding a solution that works.
How about Imani Lester for three? That's cash.
I'm not the typical student athlete. I have POTS syndrome. POTS is a circulatory condition where it's basically my blood flow is restricted, and when I change positions from lying to sitting down to standing up, I can experience symptoms that are unusual. While I was in high school, I was mainly dizzy and just extremely fatigued throughout my day. Some people just thought that I wasn't drinking enough water, or maybe I wasn't eating before practice because the symptoms are similar. Then when I got to college and I started having more intense workouts, I experienced some fainting, fatigue, I was dizzy, a lot of headaches. And then once I finally figured out what I had, it was just figuring out how I could manage it.
There's just a lot that she has to do to prepare for practice.
Let's go. Going back to the locker room, and this is where I get ready for practice. I get my treatment and everything again, warm up, and I take my medicine. I am hydrating for practice in a few hours.
It starts way before she gets on the court. So from the moment she wakes up, she's got to hydrate at certain intervals. She's got to take certain medications. She's got to check in with our trainer.
On a practice or a game day, I wake up and I start with a bottle of water to try to get ahead of my hydration. And I probably have a few bottles of water before I come into treatment. It's a mix of electrolytes and just plain water. But I have to do it because that's my only way on the court. The greatest thing about having POTS is trying to run with gallons of water in me.
How often do you have to drink the gallons of water?
I drink over a gallon.
A day?
Damn.
That's a lot.
That is a
That's what
lot.
you're supposed to drink.
During my workout, I'm fueling with a lot of Gatorade, extra salt. And then after, I can't really lay down right away because I've been moving and doing all this stuff, and my medicine requires me to stand up for a little bit, so I have to pay extra attention to that. And then I make sure to continue to drink throughout the day to prepare me for the next morning because hydration carries over when you're sleeping. When I was first going through this, I'm like, why do I have to drink 50 ounces of water before I get on the court? I was just comparing myself to people all the time. I learned throughout this entire experience that my journey looks different than everybody else's, and everything's not always fair. I just gotta do whatever I need to do to fulfill what I want to do in life and what I want to do on the court.
Lester, the answer!